Kadosh Boker Or Mishna Yomi Masechet Eduyot Perek Hey Chapter 5 Mishnah Bet and Gimel. Rabbi Yosef comes and he says Shisha Dvarim Mikule Bet Shammai Michumre Bet Hillel. There's going to be 6 things that Bet Shammai are going to be Mekel, and Bet Hillel are going to come and they are going to be Machmin. Okay, this is Rabbi Yosef. Okay, so beforehand we had Rabbi Yuda, which says Shisha Dvarim Mikule Bet Shammai, right, to Michumre Bet Hillel, and now you have Rabbi Yosef. So let's see what are the 6 things. Ha'of ole im hagvina lashulchan ve'eno ne'echal. You could put chicken and cheese on the same table, but just don't eat them together. Even if the two were not cooked together, right? But it may not be eaten together, but you could have them on the same table. This is words of Bet Shammai. Bet Hillel say, what are you talking about? Eno le ve'eno ne'echal. You can't put them on the same table and you can't eat it together. So according to Bet Hillel, right, you're never allowed to put not only meat and cheese, but even chicken and cheese. Okay? Then number 2. You could separate olives as for truma, for olive oil, and grapes for wine. Just like, right, why? Because olives and olive oil are the same kind, just like grapes and wine. So these are the words of Bet Shammai. Bet Hillel omrim, no, and Tormim, you cannot separate olives as truma for olive oil or grapes for wine because it's not the same thing. Meaning that even though it comes out from it, but it's not the same entity. Right? It's like kapanim chadashot ba'ulika. Number 3. If you're going to plant grain within 4 amot of a vineyard, okay, that has 2 or more rows of vines, Bet Shammai says he has condemned. He prohibited 1 row of the vines, meaning it becomes kilaim shatnez, right? It becomes kilaim. Both of them are going to become problematic. Not only 1 row, the 2 rows are going to become problematic. Okay, so again, Bet Hillel is being more machmir. 4th one, hameaseh. Meisa is Meisa. He comes and he says is that it's a dough that's made by adding flour to boiling water and cooking it until it thickens. So Bet Shammai potrim. Bet Shammai comes and he says it's patur from challah, and Bet Hillel says you're going to be chayav in challah, but it's still considered bread, even though you're cooking it until it's thickening it and then you bake it. But again, here you're cooking, meaning think about it. You're taking it's like donuts. You're cooking it and then you bake it. So therefore, it's going to be a machlok Bet Hillel and Bet Shammai. Number 5, matpilin bechardalit. You can immerse utensils in a stream. That these are the words of Bet Shammai. But Hillel says no. You cannot use it. Why? Because 40 seah is not in one place. Meaning you need a mikveh to do tevilat kelim. Here you don't have it. Okay, this is like in a mountain slope or whatever. Number 6, ger shenitkayer erev Pesach. Imagine mamash, it's erev Pesach, right? And a ger converts. Bet Shammai, when Bet Shammai says sovel ve'ochel pischul erev, he does tevilah and he eats his korban Pesach at the night time. Right? Bet Hillel say no. Aporesh min ha'olah. Right? If a convert is going to come and circumcise himself, right, and he separates from the foreskin, it's like he's separating from the kever. What does that mean? From the grave. That means just like when somebody separates from the grave, you cannot eat, right, until he purifies himself. So to the same thing, he has to purify himself on the 3rd day and the 7th day. So he just doesn't convert v'gamarnu. It doesn't work like that. Okay, he has to actually wait. 5 Mishnah Gimel. Rabbi Yishmael says, there are 3 things which are the kulot of Bet Shammai and the chumrot of Bet Hillel. Right? Kohelet. The Sefer Kohelet is not going to be mitamet yadayim. Right? Why? Because it's not considered part of the Tanakh according to Bet Shammai. And therefore, it's not mitamet yadayim. Bet Hillel says it is. It's mitamet yadayim. Mechatat. Mechatat is the waters of the paraduma to sprinkle on a person to make him pure from tumat met. Mechatat shasu mitzvatan, that they did it properly. Bet Shammai metanim. Bet Shammai comes and he says it's still considered tahor, because they already fulfilled the purpose, and therefore there's no problem with it. But Hillel come and they say, no, mitamim, it's going to be tameh, right? Even if they did sprinkle it and they put it on the tameh personal utensil, it's tameh. Ketzach is basically a black seed to flavor bread that came in contact with tumah. But Shammai says it's going to be tahor. Why? You can't eat the seeds on itself. But Hillel come and they say, vechel masrot. He says, no. They come and they say, it is tameh, right? He says, why? Because it's a human food at the end of the day, right? And therefore, also for Maser, also you're obligated to take it off as Maser as well.